Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange, October 3rd. This market once again is on fire. It opened up almost 200 points. We got within 60 points of Dow 27,000. We have a complete reversal back into the Russell after a two-day sizable sell-off in the small and mid-cap stocks. Probably some profit taking coming out of that sector into the Dow, the S&P up an odd lot today. Russell definitely fueling part of some of the situation today. The market ended up closing up 50 at 26,828 with 900 million shares trading. Oil back on fire, up another $1. Transports up. You know what? We opened the day and we were off to the races, and we've got momentum. We've got a train that's absolutely running on all pistons as we forge our way to higher ground. What's going to catalyze the market? We thought there'd be a turnaround a bit today in the financials, as there had been narrative talk about financials over the last couple of days. People refocused with raising interest rates. That should be the sector that takes us higher, and it hasn't. The chatter today then took the Russell and the financials and rallied us pretty well. Midday, we were up probably about $1.50 and change. At 2:30 in the afternoon, in accordance with a massive spike in the 10-year, which is a little more economics than I know what to do with, but normally rallies in the yield and the 10-year tend to force out a bit of a trigger on sell-side equities, but it hasn't been working over the last 6 months. Strong economy has offset that. But today, the rally of 10 bips plus in the 10-year yield at 2:30 in the afternoon, breaking out above 10 bips, caused a definite sell trigger in the S&P, and they sold the market off hard, precipitously, over 200 points really in a lot of the ways in the SPY, less in the Dow. Okay, we did rebound as people tried to catch a bottom in it a little bit. I'm going to pick it back up, try to recover a little bit from that sell-off at 2:30, and the market never really rebounded. So, look, there's lots of narrative coming out of Washington. I don't think that has to do much of anything. I think what's forging the market higher is that all the things that it caused anxiety in the marketplace, the China story, the aluminum and steel tariff story, the Canada and Mexico trade war story, are all off the table apparently. So if you don't like the weather in Washington, just wait a minute, it'll all be negotiated its way out. So at the end of the day, market's strong, we're forging towards 27,000. We've got a rebound in the Russell, which is sizable. We've got a bit of a catalyst forging the market further in the financials, which have lagged. And it's a beautiful sunny day in New York City. So stick with NYSE Einstein. Stick with the Florida New York Stock Exchange.